My name is Mendel and I am here in my friend Rachesti's breeding room. Around this breeding room and show you what we've got. So first we got over here is the Nagara flametail peacock, and over here is the flavicid peacocks, and there's the pink peacocks and the sunshine peacocks, and there's all different types of fish over here. But mainly what I'm going to show you over here is basically what each tank is about, because there's like 50 tanks here. So first, what happens is, it all starts from these middle tanks over here. You see the nice sized fish. See over here, there's a very big colored fish. So this one is a father, a male, and the smaller ones that are colorless, or actually these have colored it, they're orange. These are females. And actually, I'll just show you my favorite fish in this entire place is this one over here. It's a very, very big fish. She's hiding over here somewhere. So first, all these little fish you see over here are females, and over there is the male. I really like him. He's blue and yellow. Anyway, so it all starts there. What you do is you basically just take this net and you stick it into the tube, into the tank. You take out one of the female fish, and they have like under their throat, it's like bulging. You see there's something there, and then you just get a little bucket with water, and you take them and you put their head in the water and squeeze their heads, and the eggs come out. Eureka red African cichlid, and I'm gonna pick her up. She's a female, and I'm gonna get her in the corner, and I'm going to take the eggs out of her mouth. She maybe has, let's say, 10 or 15 eggs. What you do is you just have her in your mouth in the palm, and you just put her in the water, and you just, oh my goodness, she has a baby in her mouth. Oh my goodness, they're babies. Oh my. Oh, this is not what usually happens. Usually eggs come out. Now babies are coming out. Yeah, they bored him. And now she's recuperating because she just was out of water and she didn't breathe for a long time. So, as you can see in here, there's a bunch of little eggs. This one had them in for a long time, so there's little babies swimming around, which usually doesn't happen. And now she recuperated yet?
Yeah.
I won't even watch it.
Yeah.
Now you just take her and you put her back into the tank where she's breeding. And it's actually really fascinating because those eggs end up becoming this. They're little teeny little things, and maybe 10 to 50 eggs can come flying out of the mouth. Once the eggs are out of their mouth, what we do is they come into these. They are little tubes. They're what they do is they take the little eggs, and what would happen in a wild ocean is the fish would have them in their mouth, and they have them in their mouth until they spit out babies. But in such tanks, or probably also in the ocean for some of it, some fish, as soon as the babies come out, the other fish eat them. So what we do to save them from being eaten is we take them out and put them in these tubes, and they keep on moving around so they can develop. It takes like 18 to 20 days, and then they become little teeny tiny fish. And I don't know if you can see here, there's the little fish already hatched, like little pieces of fish inside coming out of eggs. It's pretty freaky. But then after that, there is different places when they become big enough, just big enough that they shouldn't be eaten by the other fish. You put them in like, here's one species comes into this bathtub. So there's whatever inside here's a lot of fish. But you can see, for example, here you see the fish. They became just big enough to be able to come into these small things down here. They don't come here because these are where the parents come. They come down into the bottom tanks all around, and they live here until they become bigger and are ready to be sold or put into the tank. It all starts with a little teeny egg out of each fish's mouth, 10 to 50. They go into here, and they're right down here, and then they are either sold, put into the tank, or something. And actually, this is a homemade little one of those up there. We just made it. The way they used to do it was this, and it's basically a tube with the stocking and a rubber band on it, and it moves. And actually a little fish got stuck in there, but it will get out. It moves, and you see it's going up and down until it hatches, and then little teeny fish, you see that? A little fish in there. They become little fish, little cute fish, and then they become, eventually they're this big. Then they become the parents, and they're ready to have more kids. Mashiach now.